Right, ladies and gents, here we see a small knife made by 0p, Keith. Origins of me getting that was first MTFU meet. I'd made myself a little neck pouch, you know, just to take like my fire stills and a spoon and my lighter and that. Keith took an instant shine to it, mate, so I just, you know, Keith being who he is and that, top bloke, took it off, give it him, and then he's come back and he's, you know, just, I wouldn't take the money, you know, he's given me this, like, you know, so it's from Keith, made by Keith. Now, I want to say to all your kind of like knife makers here in the UK and that, I can't understand. I think these have got legs, okay? Just keep it simple, keep it stupid. Now, a scale size, there's a spoon, that's a green spoon, so it's probably not showing up too well. Or there's a Hamlet tin, you know, for the little small cigars. And all I've done with this so far is stuck it in there just to keep it safe. Now, at this point, because this is going to go into what I call a survival belt, which I'm making for somebody. I don't want to rush it. Had a little message from the gentleman. Well, it's no secret, it's the gentleman that sent me and David the Luku knife. So obviously I want to do a top job, because I love it when I say if you see anything or he's just come back with an idea, and I said leave it with me, I've got an idea, we'll see how we get on. But there's a lot of people at the moment making the strikers and so forth, and you know, I've bought one. I think Mike Cornish Knives has done one, but gents, they're so easy to make, and I think the deal is with these is you just keep them really, really simple. And these knives that will fit into, do you know, like a normal tobacco tin, what a lot of people keep their survival emergency tins in, emergency kit in. There's like I say, a Hamlet tin. I think these have got a for what they are. And if that's all you've got at the time, I'll grab a bit of stick. And I haven't sort of done anything to this till Keith's given me that. If that's all I had at the time, do you know what? I could live with that. But what I'm going to do, and with the help of David, because I've just had a little chat with him, is make a little small Kydex cover for that, just to protect the blade. And ongoing project, ladies and gents. I'm just going to make sure we're in shot there. Yeah, we are. This is going to disappear into a belt like that, along with a number of other items. Okay, I'm not going to give it away, it's just a little teaser. But again, obviously with that will be in the small of the back, that will be against the gentleman's back, or you know, I'm going to do one for me as well. I've only got one of these, but obviously it is going to go off to that gentleman. It is Kydex sheath in there, and it's going to disappear into that belt. If you imagine there's going to be the belt like that, and it's all going to be inside the belt, and it can come out either side. I'm not going into details about that, but that's just a little teaser. That's like the covert or survival belt. See what I can get into it anyway. And I've got them dimensions to work with. But just for you sort of the knife makers out there and that, I reckon you could pump them out quite easily, gentlemen. And you know, if anybody can make me another one of these, please tell me. I do want one for me. And if you want any dimensions or anything like that, please just contact me. But I think there's a lot of people could use a little knife like that will fit into a tobacco tin, or you know, where we're keeping, you know, your last chance kit. But that's obviously David's going to make the Kydex sheath, so whatever happens, the gentleman's back is protected anyway. And wouldn't it be very nice when push comes to shove, you've got the ability to have that? Okay. Nice little bit of kit. But ladies and gents, the whole lot's going to disappear into the belt, which I'm going to be making up, and that's just for the gentleman. I'm still on the case, but if you're going to do something, do it properly and sort of get it right as it goes, and don't rush it. So ladies and gents, and so all the knife makers, I think if you could knock out these gentlemen, and it's a way of getting some money in quickly, you know, you could spend a day making maybe 10 of them, because there's no scales, there's no nothing, all to a pattern. And I think they could just a way of getting some money in very, very quickly, to be perfectly honest. And I don't know what steel you've got left over from making your knives, but like I say, if anybody can make me another one of these, please, you know, I'd pay you know, whatever the going rate for it, or you know, if you want to dabble, have a little dibble or a little trade, lovely jubbly. But it's a cracking little bit of kit that, and this is just the little teaser of the Mac Tightwad up and coming survival belt, or covert kit belt, whatever you want to call it. So I'll bring you back later on this one, once I've started work, because I'll show you how to do it as well, i.e. how I make it, and what I'm going to put inside it.